In this video, we will explain how you can always determine the coding and the template strand given any orientation of the transcription unit. Remember from lecture that transcription is performed by RNA polymerase and that it results in double-stranded DNA being transcribed to single-stranded RNA. There are 4 key points to keep in mind when you're performing transcription. First, transcription always starts at the start site, which is by convention marked +1 and indicates the direction of transcription. Secondly, RNA polymerase binds to the promoter region, which is in most cases located upstream from the start site. Also, transcription always occurs in the 5' to 3' direction. And the fourth point, the complementarity of DNA and RNA is always antiparallel, just like it is for 2 DNA strands. Let's consider a first example of a transcription unit. We know that the promoter region will often be located upstream from the start site, so that must be here. Now we figured that out, let's determine which strand is the template strand. For this, we need to obey the rule that transcription proceeds in a 5' to 3' direction, and we also need to obey the antiparallel rule. The RNA is created from 5' to 3', meaning that we need to start at the 3' end of the DNA to make sure that we obey the antiparallel rule. As a result, the bottom strand will in this case be the template strand, which is used as a template for transcription. The upper strand is the coding strand, as it has the same code as the resulting RNA transcript. A final point to keep in mind when writing out your transcript is that RNA contains uracil instead of thymine. For a second orientation of the transcription unit, we could swap the DNA strands. Now the 3' to 5' strand is on top, and the 5' to 3' strand is at the bottom. We again need to obey the direction of transcription, which goes from 5' to 3', and we also have to obey the antiparallel rule. This means that in this case, the upper strand is the template strand, and the bottom strand will be the coding strand. As a final example, we could also flip the direction of the transcription unit, just like this. Looking at the direction of the arrow, upstream is now on the right-hand side of the start site. So in this case, the promoter region will likely be here. Just like before, we need to obey the direction of transcription and the antiparallel rule, meaning that my template strand will be the upper strand and my coding strand will be the bottom strand. Now you know how to transcribe any transcription unit despite how it might be presented to you.